Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Sunday. So I am here to share my thoughts on the one of the latest releases from Homeworx for summer. This is the iced tea and lemonade duo. This will be the last of my Homeworx reviews for spring and summer this year. Obviously, the shipping cutoff date is coming up here, I believe, on June 1st. So if you want any homework candles to be able to enjoy over June, July, August, and part of September, I would place your orders soon. Harry Slatkin does not ship the candles during the summertime because they are a slightly softer formula, and there probably is a pretty decent chance that if they are sitting on a UPS truck for hours on end in like 90 plus degree heat, you're going to get some candles that are not in perfect condition upon arrival. So he just nips that in the butt by just not shipping them during the height of the summer heat. So that is a major bummer. However, you place your orders now, plan on getting enough to get you through summer, and you should be good. So I think that Harry will probably be back on QVC. There's no set dates or anything like that. I'm just kind of guesstimating here, but I'm guessing he'll be on starting kind of mid-September to start talking about fall releases. So, which I'm super excited about, but I love fall scents. So this is the last of the new stuff that I picked up myself. I was sort of excited about this one because I always love me a good iced tea candle. One of my favorite iced tea candles is actually from Colonial. Their sweet iced tea is absolutely incredible. And I do have a couple backups of that one, but I wanted to see how Harry interpreted iced tea. And spoiler, I love how he does it for sure. I am at the halfway point with both of these candles. So lemonade is obviously not lit, but I'm just going to show you guys in there. It is also to the halfway point. I think iced tea is just a little bit away from halfway, but we're pretty close. I definitely feel confident in doing this review because the wicks on this set specifically are actually doing really well. Whatever these wicks are, they're a good wick. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with just describing the scents overall. I will link these both down below at QVC, so you can find them there. I'll start with iced tea and then do lemonade, and just then kind of share the burn, the scent throw, the strength, stuff like that. All right, iced tea. So the notes are black tea leaves, mandarin orange, sugar, and a twist of lemon. Okay, this smells like the granulated Lipton lemon iced tea from like the 90s, the 80s and 90s. Do you guys remember this stuff? I don't even know if it's still sold in grocery stores, but my mom used to buy that for us during the summer all the time because I loved it. I wouldn't even make it in like a big jar. I would basically just take a couple tablespoons of that granulated stuff, put it in a cup, get some water, stir it up, put some ice in there, and I would just drink it. I was too lazy to actually measure everything out and make like a big, jug of it or something like that. But that is exactly what this smells like to me. And it is very nostalgic. It is very summery. It does have some sweetness to it, but it's not overly sweet. It is definitely a black tea based scent. You can smell that black tea note for sure. There is like that lemony note in there for sure. There is sweetness to it, like I said. I wouldn't say that I necessarily get mandarin orange, to be entirely honest. I get that black tea. Sorry, let me turn off my dinger here. I get the black tea note with that lemon, I don't want to say it's artificial lemon, but it's obviously not a real lemon because it smells like the lemon that is in the lifted granulated iced tea stuff. But it's lemon. I mean, it's not a cleaner lemon. It is definitely a gourmand type lemon. It's not super realistic, but it's also not super fake. I mean, it smells real in that it smells like what I was talking about, the Lipton iced tea mix. So I love this one. Honestly, if this was available on its own, just scent preference, I would probably pick up several. It is wonderful, you guys. Let's talk about the lemonade. I don't hate the lemonade. I will just start out by saying that. I don't hate it, but it's not my favorite. And actually what I enjoy doing most with this lemonade is burning it with the iced tea because it ends up smelling like an Arnold Palmer, which is, if you've never had one, an Arnold Palmer is basically half lemonade, half iced tea. They are delicious, very refreshing, and they're amazing to have during summertime. So anyway, let's talk about the scent description here and then I'll tell you what I smell. So the notes are lemon, lime, mandarin orange, again, pink grapefruit, and raw sugar. Okay, so this is definitely the lighter of the two. It really just smells like a powdered lemonade mix. I feel like what Harry referenced when he was creating these were basically just like drink mixes, to be totally honest, because that is what I'm smelling here, is that powdered lemonade mix. This one smells a little bit more artificial to me. Again, not in a bad way, but artificial in the way that when you get the lemonade mix, it doesn't smell like real fresh squeezed lemonade, if that makes sense. Like, I love to make lemonade, but it has to be where I am like juicing the lemons. I am putting in, the simple syrup myself. I like to put mint in my lemonade too. If you've never done that, that's amazing. But, that's how I like my lemonade, is the fresh squeezed lemons. I don't like to use a lemonade mix. And this to me smells like a lemonade mix. That being said, I am enjoying the lemonade when I'm burning it with the iced tea because it does give me that yummy, like Arnold Palmer, summertime scent basically, which is yummy. So yeah, the lemonade I would not repurchase on my own. And the reason that I'm probably not going to purchase any more of these sets is I don't want more of the lemonade. I would like more of the iced tea. And I think if Harry brings this one back next summer on its own in a duo, I think he's going to do very well with it. I can see a lot of people enjoying that iced tea, especially since it is so nostalgic. And who knows, maybe for you, that like powdered lemonade mix is a nostalgic thing for you. If it is, this right here is the candle for you for sure. So I forgot to mention that, so when I first bought these, they were on sale for like $39.50 or something like that. The price for them now is $44, and obviously there's the $5.50 shipping. I'm recording this on Thursday, and I don't know if they are going to be doing free shipping for Memorial Day weekend, but if they are, I would purchase when there's free shipping, because $44 I feel like is just too much for these duos. I think when they are somewhere in the range of $36 to say $39, $40, I think that that's fair. I don't really think the shipping and handling is fair, but that's just my own grumpy thing with QVC. The fact that they don't do like combined shipping prices just drives me absolutely nuts. But, I think when you start getting into 44 to 46, I feel like that's a bit too much in terms of price point. The burn time on these it's a decent length of time. I would say on average, I get about 50 hours out of a Homeworx candle. Some burn you know, maybe like an hour or two longer, some burn an hour or two less, but I would say that's pretty average. And for me, that's pretty darn good. So yeah, strength. Let's talk about the strength of the iced tea first. The strength of this one is about a 7.5. The throw is a solid 8 for me. This throws around a good chunk of my house. I can smell it upstairs when I'm burning it. I burn both of these in the kitchen here, and this one travels upstairs. So it has to go around the corner, up the stairs, around the corner again, and I can smell it. This is a decent sized house. We're about a little over 4,000 square feet. This scent travels all over the 4,000 square feet. It's not as strong upstairs. It's strongest downstairs, but the fact that I can smell it up there that is a big success for me. Lemonade. The strength of this one is only about a 5. I would say this is one of the weaker candles that I have received from Homeworx this season. And the throw is also only about a 5. It's a very room specific candle. It's another reason why I would not want to purchase multiple sets. It's really nice here in the kitchen when I have both of them going because I get that Arnold Palmer scent. But if I just have this going by itself, it is a hint of lemonade, powdered lemonade in the air, but you kind of have to search for it a little bit when you walk out of the kitchen into the family room or in my front hallway here. So for me, this is not much of a traveler. It's not very strong. I don't know. I mean, I guess you could use the word dud. Out of the two, if I had to rate a dud, the lemonade would get the dud status for sure. But the iced tea is wonderful. By the way, if you also like the Colonial sweet iced tea, very similar. This is very, very similar to that. I know that Harry doesn't like comparisons really with other companies, but it's the only way that I can tell you what it smells like. You know, we don't have smell-o-vision yet, obviously. So if you have ever smelled the Colonial Candle sweet iced tea and you really like that one, you're really gonna like this Homeworx sweet iced tea. And if you like that Arnold Palmer scent, you're gonna enjoy burning these two together. But just know, if you're buying it just for the lemonade because you love lemonade scents or lemon scents, this is not the strongest lemon scent I've ever smelled. It's not the most authentic. And it's light. So there's that. For that reason, you know, I don't know. If you want to spend $44 on it, definitely. I know you're going to get some joy out of this iced tea for sure, but you might be a little bit disappointed in the lemonade. The wicks. Let's talk. I'm going to put my phone down here. Let's take a look at these wicks because they are good. So I have already essentially pre-trimmed this. I didn't do this one here. I left that. So that's the mushroom top that you get from these wicks, at least on the lemonade here. These other ones I did already trim down, and they do lean to one side for some reason, but they burn great. I have no complaints about the wicks at all. You can see here that the flames are pretty tall. The wicks are a little bit thicker, but they're not crazy thick. They seem to be working really well. I'm getting a decent wax pool here. And like I said, the strength and the throw are pretty darn good. So I will say with this one, there are no wick issues for me. This one, I just don't think it's strong enough. I don't know if he just maybe didn't put enough of the fragrance oils, or if it's just the type of scent that he's trying to achieve here. Maybe for it to be on the lighter end, I'm not entirely sure, but hopefully this was helpful. I certainly placed quite a number of orders this spring and kind of early summer season here. Overall, I would say that I'm pretty pleased with everything that I've received. The only thing that I sent back was the Today's Special Value from HSN. That was just a dud. For the most part, and disappointing. But everything else I am still really enjoying. I still think there's room for improvement, and you know, Homeworx is still a younger company. They've been around for a couple years now, and there still is room for growth. So I know that a lot of people have been very hard on Harry, and I get it. These candles are expensive, and the expectation is that they perform. And I would 100% agree with that. And I think they should perform. But I see that he is paying attention to the customer feedback and is taking it into account, as hard as that must be for him. You know, he's taking it into account and, you know, trying to make some changes for the better. So I'm very curious to see what is coming down the road for fall. I'm really excited to see what the returning favorites are going to be. I'm excited to see what else he's coming out with. I'm crazy excited to get my today's special value auto ship candles, the beignet candle, as well as the, was it black? I already forgot what it's called. It's the blackberry tres leches. Is that it? I can't believe I already forgot. But yeah, I'm really excited to get my 3 sets that I have on auto ship. I'm just very curious about that particular scent. So anyway, thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. You will continue to see me talking about Homeworx over the summer months in terms of my what I burned / melted this week videos. But I will definitely, if I'm looking to purchase any new candles, it's not going to be from Homeworx over the next few months. So maybe I'll see what Bath & Body Works has. I don't know. We'll see. But hopefully these reviews were helpful for you. Let me know if you picked this set up and what your thoughts are. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.